So students, join quickly. We'll start. So students, join quickly. We'll start. So in the previous class, the lecture just before it, in the previous lecture, we were discussing regarding the history of the microbiology. Means what are the who were the scientists, okay, and who were involved in the different aspects of your history of the microbiology. So in the today's class, we'll discuss fields and division of microbiology. Okay. So fields and divisions of microbiology. Okay. So according to the organism study, okay, there are several fields in microbiology. One is the bacteriology. Okay. Very simple. The study of bacteria is called bacteriology. Okay. Then phycology. Phyco means seaweed. The study of algae is called phycology. Okay. Then mycology means study of fungus. Okay. Study of fungus is called mycology. Then protozoology. Okay. Study of protozoa. Clear? Then virology. Study of viruses. Then divisions of microbiology. One is the medical microbiology. Means study of microorganisms that cause diseases in humans. Okay. It helps in diagnosis, treatment, and prevention of various diseases in human beings caused by the microbes. Then veterinary microbiology, study of microbes causing diseases in animals. Okay, that is called veterinary microbiology. It is very important for livestock health, zoonosis, and food safety. Okay, so zoonosis means the diseases which are transferred from animal to human beings. Then plant microbiology, study of microbes that affect plants. Okay, the pathogens symbionts includes plant diseases and beneficial microbes also, who will cause the nitrogen fixation. They are called nitrogen fixer. Then dairy microbiology, microbes in milk and milk products. Okay, useful in fermentation, like production of yogurt, cheese, spoilage studies. Then industrial microbiology, use of microbes in the industries. Okay, like production of antibiotics. Okay, alcohol, enzymes, vitamins. Then soil microbiology, microbes living in soil. Okay, so their role is in the nutrient cycling. Okay, decomposition, nitrogen fixation. Then microbiology of water and sewage, study of microbes in water bodies and sewage. Sewage means municipal waste water is called sewage. They focus on waterborne diseases. Okay, purification, sanitation. Then exobiology means astrobiology, study of possibility of life and microbes beyond Earth. Okay. So these are the different divisions of microbiology: medical microbiology, veterinary microbiology, plant microbiology, dairy microbiology, industrial microbiology, soil microbiology, okay, microbiology of the water and sewage, exobiology or astrobiology. Clear? And these are the fields according to their study: bacteriology, study of bacteria; phycology, study of your algae; mycology, study of fungus; protozoology, study of protozoa; virology, study of viruses. So next, first we start with the bacteriology, study of viruses. Okay, I think all you know about the bacteria. They are unicellular prokaryotic organism, bacteria. Okay. So if you see the size of the bacteria, bacteria are very small organisms. Okay, you cannot see them in your naked eye. Okay, their diameter varies from zero point 0.5 to 1 micrometer. Okay, because of their small size, the surface area divided by volume ratio is very high. Means their surface area to volume ratio is very high. That means the bacteria have more surface area than the volume. Okay, so the bacteria have very high surface area. So it help in what? So due to this, what happen? Nutrients easily reach all parts of the cell because the bacteria have more surface area as compared to their volumes. Clear? That is the reason that since they have the more surface area, nutrients, okay, reach all part of the cell very easily. Very important. And no need of circulatory system inside. Okay, no need of anything. Then cytoplasmic movement, that is also called Brownian movement. Okay, inside the cell is very little or absent. Then how we classify the bacteria? Okay, bacteria can be classified on the basis of various aspects. Okay, so first, how we classify the bacteria based on their what? Shape, how they look like. Okay, so according to the shape of the bacteria. Okay, the first type is your cocci. Clear? Or that is called coccus. Okay, so cocci or coccus. Clear? From it is there from the Greek word kokos. Kokos means berry, rounded, spherical. Clear? So their shape is the round or spherical in shape. So cocci means your what? Rounded or spherical shaped bacteria. You can see. So the shape you can see they are the okay spherically shaped bacteria. Clear? So cocci means your from the Greek word kokos means berry. So the shape of the bacteria rounded. Clear? Then types of cocci bacteria. Monococcus means single cell. Means what you will find? A single spherical cell bacteria. Okay. So these are the monococcus. So these are monococcus bacteria. Clear? Single cell, but they are very rarely found in the animals. Okay. Then diplococcus, paired cocci means they will be present like this. Okay. So they are diplococcus bacteria. Spherical bacteria, but in paired. Clear? Spherical bacteria, but in paired. Diplo means di. Okay. So diplococcus, paired cocci. For example, diplococcus pneumoniae. Okay. They causes what? Pneumonia in the animals. Okay. Then streptococci, chain-like arrangement. Okay. Means here what happened? The coccus, the spherical shaped bacteria, they are arranged in a chain-like manner. They are arranged in a what? Chain-like manner. They are arranged in a chain-like manner. Okay. For example, Streptococcus agalactiae. It causes normally mastitis in cows. Okay. Streptococcus equi. It causes strangles, a disease in the horses. So you will study detail about the diseases. Okay. Understood? So Streptococci means your what? spherical bacteria arranged in a chain-like manner. That is the meaning of streptococci. Okay, like Streptococcus agalactiae, Streptococcus equi. Then Staphylococci, you see, Streptococcus different, Staphylococcus different. The grape-like cluster. If you see what Staphylococcus, okay, they are like a grape. Okay, they are arranged in a clusters of grape-like bacteria. Like clusters, they are arranged. Okay, so these are the what Staphylococci bacteria, grape-like. Okay, like a cluster, they are arranged. For example, Staphylococcus aureus. Okay, it will normally cause mastitis, wound infection in animals. Okay, then tetrads, group of 4 cocci. Okay, means 1, okay, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so this one is called as your what? Tetrad. It is called as tetrad. Okay, and this one is the Staphylococci. This is the Staphylococci. Okay. The example of tetrads are like Micrococcus species. Usually they are not pathogenic but found on the skin. Okay, tetrad and the Staphylococcus. Again, we can repeat this one. That types of cocci. Monococcus means single. Okay, single celled individually they are present. Okay, Diplococcus means what? Paired cocci means 2 cocci in pair. That is your Diplococcus. Streptococcus means spherical bacteria arranged in a chain-like manner, like Streptococcus agalactiae, Streptococcus equi. Staphylococcus means like a bunch of grapes they are arranged. Tetrads, 4 bacteria. One is very important, that is the called Sarcina, means cubical packet of 8 or more cells. Suppose it is a cube. So here what happened? Cubical packet. So they are arranged like a packet. Okay. They are arranged like a packet. They are arranged like a packet. Okay. 8 or more cells. Sarcina ventriculi, one example. Okay. Sarcina means cubical packet of 8 or more cells. Spherical. Okay. So after coccus, the next type of bacteria on the basis of shape is your bacilli. Okay. In singular form, it is called bacillus. Okay. So it is the rod-shaped bacteria. You can see these are the rod-shaped bacteria. They are called bacillus. Means they are like rod. Rod-shaped bacteria. They are like rod-shaped bacteria. Usually occur singly or in pairs. Okay. Either they are in single or paired like diplobacilli. Okay. Either they are present in single or they will be in paired form. Okay. In paired form you will find. In paired form you will find. Okay. Some also form the chains. They are called like Streptococcus. They are Streptobacilli. Okay. Diplococcus. So they are Diplobacilli. Means if there are two rod-like bacteria in pair, that is called Diplobacilli. If they are in a chain-like arrangement, okay, you can see this one is like a chain-like arrangement. This one, chain. Okay. So this is called your what? Streptobacilli, like Bacillus subtilis bacteria. Okay. It is non-pathogenic, means it will not cause any disease, a soil organism or soil bacteria. So you may also find special arrangement of these rod-shaped bacteria bacilli. One is the trichomes. Okay. It is similar to chain but have much higher area of contact between the adjacent cell. Okay. They are similar to chain, but what they have? They have the more area of contact. Suppose this is one. Okay. So they have the more area of contact. They are like chain like arranged. Like chain like they are arranged. But they have more area of contact. Okay. They have more area of contact. Trichomes. For example, Cephalospira species, mainly aquatic. Okay. Then Palisade arrangement. Okay. Cells are lined up side by side like matchsticks. Okay. Palisade means like this. They are arranged side by side like matchstick. Okay. Cells are lined up side by side like matchsticks, often at angles to one another like a fence, and sometimes like what? At some angle they are present to make a fence-like structure. For example, Corynebacterium species. Then Spirilia and Spirochetes. Okay, they are basically helical bacteria, helically coiled. Okay, means the bacteria are like helically coiled bacteria. Okay, motile by flagella or axial filament. For example, Leptospira interrogans. Leptospirosis. It causes leptospirosis in cattle, dogs, pigs. Then Vibrio, coma-shaped bacteria. They are curved rod-like structure, okay, resembling a coma. And some bacteria are like this one. So it is called Vibrio, okay, coma-shaped bacteria, like coma. Okay. Example, Vibrio cholerae. It is rare in animals, mainly in humans. Okay. But in case of animal, you may find like Campylobacter fetus. It causes infertility, abortion in cattle. Campylobacter jejuni. It causes diarrhea in dogs, calves, poultry, like this. Then pleomorphic bacteria. Okay, they do not have any fixed shape and size. Okay, they can change their form. For example, Mycoplasma bovis. It causes pneumonia and arthritis in cattle. Mycoplasma gallisepticum. It causes CRD, chronic respiratory diseases in poultry. And Corynebacterium renale. It will cause urinary tract infection in cattle. Then filamentous bacteria, long thread-like bacteria. For examples, your Actinomyces bovis. It causes lumpy jaw in cattle. Okay. Nocardia asteroids. Nocardiosis in cattle. Is the bacteria long thread-like? Means there are some bacteria, they are like long thread-like bacteria. They are called filamentous bacteria. Okay.